Welcome back, KH. Today is Monday's literacy lesson. So I'm going to grab out our big book. I'm going to bring it a little closer. And I want you to tell me, what do you see? I see a girl and she has a butterfly. But where do you think that girl is? I see a plant near her. Where would you find plants? In a garden. Now I have a question for you. I put it up here. What do you think grows in gardens? Let's think. We could have plants. What else can we grow in a garden? Yeah, we could have strawberries. We could have other raspberries. We could have lots of fruits. But what else could we have? We could also have veggies like carrots and cabbage, green beans. And yep, I'll also put with plants, I'm going to put flowers. That's a really big one. I know in lots of my mom and dad's garden, they have lots of pretty flowers. But in my grandma and grandpa's garden, I would see lots of fruits and vegetables. They would make corn, or they'd have raspberries that were really good. But there's lots of different things. When you're in the garden, you use lots of things when you're gardening. You use something, remember, we call it our senses. Do you remember what our senses are? We use our eyes, ears, nose, tongue for taste, and our hands to feel. You feel that dirt, you feel the seed when you plant it in. You can smell the flowers as they garden, like the lilacs. I know it's hard now because we still have snow and the snow's melting, but pretty soon our gardens, maybe you can smell the different kinds that you have. You might even smell the yummy raspberries. I know that. You could maybe hear when you pour in the dirt, but we can't taste everything. You have to wait till it's ready before you can taste fruits and veggies. So we're using our garden, we're going to use senses. Now I have a new book for us today, and you're going to use your senses in it. And it's called The Sunflower House. Now, how many of you remember getting a sunflower at Kindergarten Roundup? Some of you planted it and it grew really, really tall. And what's special about sunflowers? What do they like? Yep, the sun. Remember, they turn and face the sun, but when the sun goes down, they go to sleep and they close down. So we're going to learn about Sunflower House. Pretty cool. All right. Now, before we even start, is this book going to be fiction or nonfiction? Remember, fiction is to entertain. Nonfiction tells us facts. Fiction, it definitely, yep. All right, here we go. First, I pull out all the weeds. Then I sow my sunflower seeds. It says to set them in a line, but Dad says round and round is fine. So what are they getting ready? They're getting ready to plant. Now we know if you've been out in the garden before, you can't just put it in. You have to prepare the ground and the soil for the seed. I give them water every day and shoo the pesky birds away. Go eat the berries on the tree. These sunflower seeds belong to me. Notice what that sunflower seed's doing. How many of you have planted seeds before? Maybe you might have a connection with this. The package says they're guaranteed. A mammoth flower grows from each seed. My friend Bernice says, there's no way. You don't know everything I say. Wait! What came out next? The stem poke up, all ringed round, a pale green circle in the ground. They're growing tall. They're growing fast. And oh my gosh, sunflowers at last. All frilly yellow, big and bright. Mammoth is the word, all right. And what do you think they mean by mammoth? Mammoth means big. Think of like the woolly mammoth. Think of Ice Age. Yeah. Their petals open wide and spread a golden roof above my head. My friends come rushing down to see the sunflower house hand-grown by me. There's lots of room inside for three. Mom brings us cookies and iced tea. But Mom and Dad can't fit at all. They're much too big and wide and tall. Look at them playing in the sunflower house. What do you think's gonna happen? Let's see. All summer long, the house is ours. We play in it for hours and hours. It's a castle, it's a cage. We're jungle beasts that roar and rage. They're having lots of fun, aren't they? My friends sleep out with me one night, bundled up and snuggled tight. Mom's shadows shiver on the ground. The sunflowers whisper all around. Using our sense of hearing, you can hear them moving about in the wind. They whisper songs of heart and rain and things too secret to explain. I see the stars play peekaboo and wish a wish that can't come true. I wonder what his wish is. One day, the leaves are tinged with brown. A flower comes tumbling, rumbling down. Next day, some more bend over. What season is it? Fall. And now, it's not a house at all. Do you remember when we had that happen this fall? When things begin to change and turn colors? Yeah, we talked about that too when we did our seasons book, how we took care of that. We tie it up with string and sticks, but it's impossible to fix. It's gone. There's nothing we can do. Not even with glues. All glue. Do you think that would even work? They were trying. Wait! Make a prediction what's going to happen. Let's see. There's still the puffy middle part that's filled with seeds enough to start another sunflower house next spring, with walls, a roof, and everything. It's neat to think when something's gone, a part of it goes on and on. It's such a super duper plan. We pick out all the seeds we can. Because what's going to happen? Think of our Seed Secrets book. What did they do? Our pockets bulge. The blue jays come. The sparrows, crows, they all take some. We still have lots and lots to share. Now be aware, prepare, take care. Why are they taking the seeds? Next summer, it will be everywhere. Look close, look in the ground. There's seeds all on the ground, just like in Seed Secrets. So they'll take care of them, and they'll have new ones. Seeds are pretty cool, aren't they? Remember how wherever they get dropped, that's where things can grow, just like when the animals move them about? Now, they had a great time growing and planting their sunflower house. We're going to talk more about this book tomorrow, so I just want you to remember in your brain what happened, what did they do, and what's going to happen at the end. Now, before we finish up, I want to review our 2 words for the week. This was review week with this book. We have kind, king, very good. And then we have short U, ugly, umpire, Keep remembering and keep practicing those words. This week we're going to do a little bit of review and we're going to practice all of our letters and words. Now, I have all of our sight words. Say them with me. Was, hear, said, little. Try it again. Little, said, hear, was. Keep those in your brain. Keep practicing those sight word packets that I gave you. And you guys are going to do awesome. I got to hear lots of you read your guided reading books, and it's sounding great. All right. So your job right now, think in your brain. What do you think about our garden? What would you need to make a garden? Okay. I am going to see you tomorrow. We're going to talk more about the sunflower house. And I hope you have a great day.